Hey YouTube, how you guys doing? Welcome back. Alright, we're working on the KM100 and got a few videos on this right now going on. So I pulled off the side cover, which I just already started the video on. And what do you call it? Andrew, you gotta go out there, buddy. I'm doing this. So I already pulled it off, but of course the camera crapped out. So here I am doing it again. Luckily I only pulled off one screw. Phillips screw, and then I screwed it back in. So what we're doing today is we're pulling off the exhaust and the top end off this bike. So we have a lot of stuff going on with it. So without further ado, we'll just get crack-a-lacking. It's a 13, I think. Yep, 13 on the exhaust. This bracket right here is for your side cover. So when you take that off, it will come out with the bracket. So when you go to put it on, you got to kind of put it on loose. When you go to put it back together, it comes apart loose, and then you can adjust it to fit your side cover. Not until I'm done, buddy. And then we'll put this like this. Just like the KE100s, there's only 2 bolts that hold the muffler to the frame. So I'm using the Poland Springs box I showed you before. So let's see if we can get you. I gotta move the bike now into position. So hold on 1 second. Let's move right there. You can see my trail of stuff. Doing this right in my kitchen here, guys. Dedication. Dedication to the build. Okay. You can have some peanut butter in a little bit. I'm making a video right now. Okay. So, 1 second. Move the bike. Hopefully don't knock over the camera. Alright. And you let me do this, and then I'll get you that. Sorry about that. Alright, let's see here. There's stuff everywhere over here, guys. I'm making a mess. My wife is sleeping, so I gotta do this while she's asleep. Let's get this bike out of the house. Okay. I already loosened up these bolts prior. So I'll get this header bolts done. One nut. I already loosened these up, like I said. Disconnected the spark plug. Okay. Get that out. Get this out. Wash this floor. The floor is nasty. I got mud all over it from the bikes. Coming in. I popped the seat off already. Okay. Take the muffler off. Yep. You got your napkin, buddy. Okay, muffler's off, and on the floor, I'm going to slap my seat back on it. So I don't have to worry about that. Okay. Spark plug's all disconnected. Now I angle you guys this way. Got my socket over there. 1 second. This way so I can get by you, because I need this top end for that other bike, and then the bored out one is going to go on this bike. These shouldn't be all that tight. They're 16 foot-pounds to get torqued to. So, and the heads of the bolt are 12 millimeters. So these ones are regular. They don't. We're going to end up using KE100 head bolts, because these have block washers and flat washers, and it's just kind of a pain in the neck to deal with. The KE ones have flat flanks on them, and they're a little better of a nut. So, doing a nut upgrade, I guess you'd call it. I've never seen the cylinder, so I don't even know if the cylinder's, how much wear is on it. hopefully it's not too bad. Also, I might have to go and, well, I have a new piston, so if the piston's bad, I have a new one. But I prefer not to use a new piston if I don't have to. Especially on a bike that's only used a couple of times a year, you know what I mean? So, but this is a matched set, so I'm using the same cylinder and the same piston, which are one together. And they can only go in one direction, so it doesn't really, can't mess that up. Okay. Alright, get that there. Got one more bolt to go. Okay. Alright, take that off. Dump out the bolts. And that's the combustion chamber right there. Look how nice it looks. Minimal carbon. I like it. Now, see if we can get this head gasket off. Check it out, make sure it's not blown. We're gonna get a new head gasket. I don't use gaskets over again. Okay. And see if we can find some way to pop that up. Oh yeah, look at that, nice. Wow, I'm impressed. This thing was looking pretty good. Okay. This top end. I'm gonna have to pop the tank off, but doesn't look bad at all. All right, let's see if I can get that tank off. Take my seat back off. Okay. I got a flathead screwdriver right here. Pop that right out of the filter. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm doing the fuel line right now. Get that off. Okay. Do a little clip. And then the tank will slide up and back and off. We don't need to take it completely off. You can see on this bike right here, the voltage regulator is right underneath the tank. Alright, now let's see if we can get this off. Nope, it's still on the tank on that side. Okay. There's literally just enough room to get that out. Okay. Alright. Cylinder is out. Alright. Use the engine, crank it up. Just like so. Piston looks awesome. Cylinder looks awesome. This bike is really, really nice. Yeah, we can see the cylinder in there. This is all going on the KD, the KD100 motor. This is really nice. I'm very happy with that. Okay, so the engine's going to get a nice cylinder and piston and jug assembly, which is really, really nice. I'm very happy with that. So, I have to go get a pick, and we're going to pop off that clip, pop the piston out, and check it out. So I'll be right back. We go grab a clip, a pin to pop that out, and I'll be right back. Hold on, I'll get it to you in a minute, buddy. I'm making a video. Alright.
You're almost done?
Almost. Yep, almost done on this video.
Okay, almost done.
Alright. So I have, this is called a piston pin push tool. and you can see it's stepped up from different size pistons. And what that does, it fits on the side right here, or whatever side you want to push from, and it'll pop the piston pin out. So we're going to put this in the hole, like so. Pop out that clip. Being very careful not to ruin the clip pin. Okay, got the clip out right there. One wrist pin. And then tapping on the tool, because some of these are in there tight. Can't wait to see the wear on this thing. Okay. Okay. I'm not pounding on the piston, I'm pounding on the wrist pin itself, driving it out. Okay. And the piston. This is the intake side, if you will, if you had a, and that's the exhaust side. So you can see, we grab a tissue. The skirts look actually very, very nice. A little bit of blow by, but that's to be expected on a bike that's sat. So, good piston, good rings. This bike always ran good. And we're going to use this assembly on the KM100 engine. This one's going to get the bored out one. I mean, it's nice inside there. Get the wrist pin bearing right there. Everything looks good. Hold on, buddy. Yep, so everything feels good with the crank. I always inspect it. It's nice and clean in there too. This thing is in good condition. Good condition. Get the rest of that gasket off if I can. So I'll use the copper head gasket later on to clean that up. I'll clean up these threads on these studs, and I'm going to put another cylinder on top of it with the cylinder head back onto it. So while it's sitting here, no debris can get inside here. And that's pretty much it for this strip down of the KM100. Same thing on your KD100 or the MC1. Same bike, basically. And let me get you out of this thing here real quick. So you can see how it looks inside here. It's nice and clean. This bike right here was a good running bike. And then I got the cylinder. Came out nice. Andrew, I'm doing a video. Give me a few minutes. So with that. And that's pretty much it. So thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe if you guys have any questions. Oh, we wanted to show you this too. When you take off the tank on the rubber tank, there's a rubber piece that comes up through here and up over that. Which had actually, I think it had fallen to the floor. Let's see where it went. I gotta find it. But it's a rubber plate underneath the tank. Oh yeah, right there. That little handle pulls up and locks the tank on. Same thing with earlier KE's. Tank had the same type of clip. So that's it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna throw that on and get this bike out of here and clean up this floor. I got crap everywhere. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. So KM, it's all stripped down, ready for its new parts once those come back from the machine shop. And I just got the headlight to fix, and I got the Kickstarter switch out. So that's it for me. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe. Have any questions or comments, by all means, send them my way. Thanks.